Hi, it's March 24th. That's right. Anyway, today was a kind of neat day, but yesterday was really productive. Sketched out a couple of larger paintings for my Global Masters series, and I finished my banner for the Spring Barrie Art Tour, so that's nice to have that done. Also framed up some works that are going to museum in London. So anyway, I got a lot done. So I hadn't had a day like that in the studio for a while. Of course, today was right back to the usual, a lot of administration, running around to some presentations. I actually met the gentleman, I believe his name is Roger Booth, and he's been working with the Downtown Business Association and the city to help brand and market the city. And so got to see some of their plans for the new wayfinders that are going to be downtown, as well as the new signage. And that's pretty exciting for us down at Lakeshore Mews. We actually are being given a wayfinder sign. So other than our tiny little street sign at the bottom of Mulcaster, we'll actually have a sign directing people to our shop. So that was good news for us. They are expecting that those signs will be ready for just in time for summer and tourism. So about a month and a half. And Craig from the Downtown Business Association told me that. What else? Lisa Brunetta, who is a local sculptor, she's just moved from the Gatineau, Barrie, Ontario. She moved here at the same time I did in August, late August. So anyway, she does wire sculptures, most of her imagery being birds. So she came by the studio today and showed me one part of the cool installation that she's going to be doing as part of the Barrie Art Spring Tour banner program. Rather than doing a banner, she's actually creating an installation of sculpture. So she showed me part of that, which is done. It's just stunning. And she also brought in a few of her little precious copper bird sculptures, one hanging and one standing. So she's going to be selling those out of my shop, and they are just priceless little creatures, and very reasonably priced. So if you love birds and or you collect small sculptures, stop on by JillPriceStudios to check out Lisa Brunetta's work. Was visiting Alana, I guess it was about last week, and they just sort of talking about how, their Alana store and Megan's store, hat shops and Awkward Steaks, they just have such bright and cheerful colors, and they've really done their branding well. So just sort of decided that maybe I need to make my studio/gallery a little more shopper friendly and package things, make things a little more enticing. So anyway, I was in Alana's space and I saw this fabric, and it might not transcribe well in the camera, and it's dark there. So I saw this pattern. She had sewn just a little sundress out of that fabric. So anyway, I really like the color combination. So I'm looking at putting some new colors on my wall to brighten things up for spring and summer, and just make things a little more, I guess, commercial out front. So I'm looking at sort of a peachy tangerine, pinky tangerine, if you will, orange, almost like I guess maybe a pink grapefruit or something like that, and an acidy green. So those are the two swatches I've got there. This one, the red one, or the one that looks red, is actually a little more pinky orange. Maybe a coral is what I'm looking for. So anyway, I'm looking at getting those colors on the wall after I'm done getting prepared for my show next week. And so anyway, that's kind of exciting. It's going to be a lot of work though, so even though it's fun to come up with the ideas, I'm dreading the amount of time that's going to take away from art making. But I actually don't have too many commitments in April or May, so my next big show is in June. So maybe I'll just, once that clicks in that I'm not actually that busy, I'll be less stressed about that. What else? Oh, I don't know if I mentioned, but at Art Battle down in Toronto on Tuesday, I actually asked Chris Pemberton to consider bringing Art Battle up to Culture Days in Barrie, so we are working on that. Going to start some discussions there. And today I was at the Creative Space working with a young man by the name of Corey. And I saw my first draft of my business card, which was really, really exciting. When you go with somebody who actually knows what they're doing in terms of design and is in touch with what's current in terms of design as well. Like, I understand design elements, but I'm not constantly sort of researching media or materials that are being put out there. So, Corey's doing that sort of research for me, and he visited my website, and he's just trying to really create a product that represents me as an artist and as a person. So, that this is sort of all being tied in with why I'm wanting to change sort of how my store presents itself as well. So anyway, that was exciting, and he's doing a great job, and he's taking, he's taking feedback well as well, because ultimately, you do come to those sort of design projects with something in mind. So we're working really well together on that. So I thank Chad Valentine at the Creative Space for hooking me up with that opportunity to work with Corey. So, and then, nice sunny day. Also, the design bug's still in me, and I still have time to paint, but what I did do today is I went up to the dollar store, and I got all these cool sort of flowers in the same color scheme that I'm looking at. And so I did my outside pot with spring flowers, tulips, things. So, it doesn't look completely fake, because they are actually things that can be seen at this time of year in the stores and things. So anyway, they were really exciting, but I made sure I moved them in at the end of the day, because I'm not, it looks so good. Somebody might be tempted to take it home. So if you stop by the studio tomorrow, you'll see my new flower arrangement, which is fun. What else? Oh, if you haven't been to Paris Apartment in a while, there's a lot of new great pieces there. Peter's there, and I'm sure he'd be excited to show you some new pieces he's added to his collection. Some pristine couches, and there's a gorgeous new wooden hutch there as well. So, what else? I think, I have some openings to mention. First of all, Georgian College, their second-year show opened tonight, but I guess it'll be up for a couple weeks. And their open house is in a couple weeks as well, their end-of-the-year open house. So if you like to check out new emerging artists, then maybe go to the open house at Georgian College coming up towards the end of their school year would be a good opportunity to make some new contacts and maybe collect some art. Also, Gary Fine Art Framing is going to be having an opening reception for called Spirits of the Earth, and so it's going to be featuring Joe Catalano, Jan Wheeler, Martha Griffith, Matt Catalano, John Martin, Kiyoshi Matsui, Blair Paul, Patricia Gadget, and Wendy Rosier, I guess. So that's on Thursday, April 7th, from 6:30 to 9:30, and so come down and help Gary celebrate the renovation of his space. He's done a really nice facelift on his gallery, a new paint job, a new floor, and he's really busy framing up art for that night. about it. Tomorrow I have to be in the studio all day. I'm working to finish those two larger paintings up for Museum London, so and get some more tags on the wall, pricing, and I might move some things around tomorrow in the space as well, play with how the space will be laid out once renovations start. Always a nice sort of break to the painting work. Okay, so I'll see people tomorrow. Oh, if you haven't stopped by, Alana, she's got new skirts in the making, and for spring, new design, cute with pockets, so functional as well. And Megan's having a sale at her hat shop. And I'm just going to shout a little congratulations to Megan because she landed the race event out west this summer, so she'll be traveling out to Alberta for that derby, and so that's a huge accomplishment for her, so yay Megan, maybe I'll have your success soon. Okay, good night everyone, it's been a long day.